Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going for a fall look. I am starting to get in the mood for fall. I was trying to hold on to summer for as long as I could, and it is almost no longer here. So we're slipping right into fall. I recently got the Pat McGrath, the Mothership 5, and there is this baby. Woo-wee! Pretty colors. Ta-da! This color right here, fall. This one, fall. Yes it is. So along with some other new products that I am trying out, and stay tuned to see how I came up with this look. Okay, let's get started. So I have already prepped my skin. I started with the Kate Somerville, the Wrinkle Warrior. Let's put the glasses up to start, and everybody is raving about this Tatcha canvas, so I am going to try it today. I have sucked it up. It comes in this actually quite big box. And it comes in a little wrapper, and you also have your little spatula. I'm going to put the rest of this back in here. Now, I assume that this is one for cleanliness and sanitation, and so that you don't know that it's been tampered with. So you open it up, and it's got this gorgeous packaging. It says the silk canvas, and it says Tatcha on the front. And let's throw this away. Now this does come in, it's only one type of primer, and it says it's a filter finish protective primer. And it says Tatcha on the front and silk canvas primer. So let's open it up. Ooh. And it's got a, oh no it doesn't. It was so shiny on top, I thought it had a protective film on it, but it doesn't. Now if I can pick up the disc. Alright. So the idea, I suppose, again for cleanliness, is that it has a little line on the back so that you know not to scoop any farther than the line. So let's dig in. And it's a cream, but it's very silky, obviously. I didn't go past the line, and I didn't go wide either, but let's put up the glasses. So I took all of it that was on there, and let's, it really is silky, and it really smells good. And I think I may have used a little much, but I'll put it where my pores are really larger, around my nose and my laugh lines. So there we are. Now there's not a whole, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of product in here, but it is 0.7 ounces, which I guess is not a lot. I mean, normal foundations are 1.0 normally, but I can see that this will last a long time actually. So let's screw that back on. Very nice and compact. I like that. I think I'm going to use my HourGlass veil again. only because it's a little darker and I'm still not back into my other foundations from last winter. And I'm going to take my Morphe 444. You can get this at Ulta. And away we go. And not endorsing Morphe at all, but I've tried lots and lots of brushes. This one is one of my favorites. It equals from my MAC paddle brush. And I will show you that one in a second. And with this one, you don't stipple, you do like airbrush, and you will get that airbrush finish. You can see how smooth that is. Once it dries, it will be that airbrush finish. I have tried the HourGlass Veil before. This is one of their newer foundations and I do like it. So next we're going to go to brows. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil in number 3. And again, I just got my eyebrows done the other day from the Benefit Brow Bar at Ulta, and they do an amazing job there. So if you haven't tried that out yet, get right on that and make your appointment. It's only $21 to get your brows done. They also tint for an extra charge, but they are fabulous in mapping out your eyebrows and where they're supposed to be related to your eyes and your face. So and then once you finish drawing in your brows, always go back over them again with a spoolie so that it doesn't look like it's actually drawn on, that it's actually hair. Like so. Okay, now just because I recently did my brows, I don't need to really clean up underneath because it's clean, which is really nice. So and again, before I start my eyes, I'm going to use the translucent powder from Mercier, and I'm just going to tap some in the lid and take a beauty blender and go right in there. This is, the beauty blender is actually not wet, and just do a little bit down my nose, across here, and on my chin. And that is just to get any shine throughout the day. And it also sets, of course. I'm going to do it underneath of where I'm going to contour there and on my forehead. So a little bit of powder actually goes a very long way when you're doing this. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to use some all-nighter setting spray just to set that. Normally I don't have any issues with my eyeshadow running or creasing or anything like that. Normally it's like if I'm sweating, I want my foundation to be flawless all day. So before I do my eyes, I'm going to use the Too Faced shadow primer, and that's what it looks like. It's like a flesh color. Now, if yours comes out like this, sometimes it settles in the tube, and sometimes you just need to crinkle up the tube to spread that product around and mix it up again. So since I want to do a fall look today, I'm going to take some colors from the Mothership 5. This I just received in the mail. It sells at Sephora, I believe, for $125. When you open it up, this is what it looks like. This is actually a really heavy package. It's very well made. It does show you the names of the shades in there, which I'm not really worried about right this second. And this, my friend, is a very heavy package. Now, when you open it, it does have a film on the mirror, which I'm not going to take off at the moment. And these are the colors. So these are actually, I think, fall colors. This guy right here, I'm really excited about trying. It looks like there are 3, let me see if that one is. I think that one is a semi-matte. And then this one, and this one are mattes. The rest of them are shimmers. I have not tried her products before, so I'm really excited about doing that. I've heard great things about them. So let's get started on this. I'm going to start with this cream color, and I'm taking my Tarte Light Concealer brush and I'm going to do that all over. Okay, so that one is a shimmer. Oh well, that's okay. We'll just do a shimmer all over, but it's a light shimmer, and that's okay too. So this color is quite bright, but it doesn't look overwhelming as a shimmer, a shiny shimmer, if that makes any sense. Okay. I'm going to take this as a Morphe E22, and I'm going to take this other matte right here, which is a brownish chocolate, and I'm going to go right in the crease. Now, because I have a hooded eye, doing this in the crease is actually going to push up my hood a little more to get rid of it. And a lot of times, because you have a hooded eye, you have to push a little harder and be a little rougher with that eyelid to get that pigment in the crease where you want it, so that you can keep your eye open just a pinch to see it. Now, as you can see too, I'm going a little bit above that crease, so you can see it's lighter, darker, lighter. So you can actually see where my crease is. And I'm not completely going all the way into the corner of my eye either. Okay, and then I'm going to take this darker color and I'm going to go in the outer corner of my eye. Same brush. Same darker brown, and this is sort of a smudge brush. This is a Morphe M210, and I'm going to go underneath my eye. Now, because I don't know how this other shimmer is going to be, I'm going to take some glitter glue from Too Faced, and I'm going to put that right there so that I can pick up the pigment and put it right on it. And for this, I'm going to use this brush, which is a Sephora brush. It's from their Smoky palette, and it's like almost like a brow brush. Now, because my eye is hooded right there, I have to go up a little further when patting that on my eyelid so that when I open it, you can actually see more of it. Now with this, it seems to go on a lot easier if you rub it onto your eye instead of pat it. And then I'm going to take that same buffer brush there and soften the top. Now, because this palette doesn't have any black, I am going to take some of this plum to darken it up. Now I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7. This eyeliner is in the shade Lucky. And I'm going to sharpen it with the Urban Decay Grindhouse. Get a little sharper point. and just line my upper lid. It's not huge, it's just a subtle liner. Alright, so instead of using one of the colors in here as a highlighter, I'm going to use another product that I just recently got, was the Juvias Place, and I believe this is one of their new highlighters. This came from Ulta. I don't remember how much it was, but they have been selling them Juvias Place now online, so I'm going to try some of that. This is what it is. This is actually the Nefertiti, the Nubian Loose Highlighter by Juvia. So that's what that is. And it's a nice little container. I think it's kind of on the goldish side. So let's try her out. Ooh, pretty. And so there it is. I'm just gonna stick my finger in it, and yeah, it's on the goldish side. You can see that, very pretty. Oh, my little animals. Yeah, my lighting is kind of screwed up right now, but after tomorrow, it's gonna be better. All right, so I'm gonna take my little Tarte brush that I always use because this one is so small. And I'm gonna go in the corner of my, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is that? It's very pretty. And then I'm going to do some under my brow. Wow, how pretty is that? And then once I do my bronzer, I'm gonna put some highlight on. Alright, so let's pick a bronzer I haven't used for a while. I'm gonna use my Chocolate Soleil. Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. I love this one. This is the travel size, and I'm still going to use my Shade and Light brush from Kat Von D. Oh, it still smells heavenly. If you've not tried the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, they come in like 4 shades. One is a chocolate, a medium, and a light chocolate, I think, and then a dark. And they aren't orangey like some bronzers are. So try it. Alright, I'm gonna buff that out. This is a Bare Minerals brush, and I'm just gonna buff it out. And then taking the rest of it here, I'm going to go around my face. And I'm going to take my other end of the Kat Von D and take this and do a highlighting. Some in my hair, why not? After all, it is Halloween. Why not? Okay, so there's that. I may have to put a little bit more chocolate on. Another thing that I got recently from Juvias Place is one of their liquid lipsticks. This is the Festival Liquid Lip by Juvia. It's a matte liquid lipstick and it's in the shade Soleil. So let's open this up. I believe it's one of their new ones. And because of the color, I liked it for Halloween and the fall. Okay, so this is a pumpkin spice kind of color. It's got a doe foot on it. Now when you're doing a liquid lipstick application, you want to do it very sheer, because if not, it's going to dry down and it's going to start to crumble. Stunning that is. That is perfect for fall. I am really excited about that. Beautiful color. I'm going to take some of my eye cream, of course, because I do not put my foundation all the way up to my eyes. And this is just a dab. This is not a huge amount of eye cream. It's just enough to where I have the fan on, the overhead fan. So when I do this, it dries and plumps my eyes. How gorgeous is that? Okay. Now, for one, let's do the Marc Jacobs, the fine liner. Feather Noir is what it is called. And what this does is, the brush is really tiny. It's like a tight liner for your eyelashes so that you can get up close and personal. And it separates each one individually. It's pretty amazing. But once you do this, you can use a different mascara and it won't clump. It won't clump your eyelashes. Yeah, it won't clump them. How many people use a Feather Noir and are faithful to it? I have a lot of mascaras that I like, but not all of them have a tight liner like this. Of course, you could use this with any mascara. And I'm also going to do this on the bottom ones. My bottom ones are not very dark at all. We've had so many people come into the store lately, like returning mascara because they can't use mascara anymore because they got eyelash extensions. And I'm like, really? To me, it doesn't look like they have eyelash extensions. So how many people have gotten eyelash extensions and can't wear mascara? I just want to know that fact. Sound off below too. Because yeah, the people that come in don't look like they've got eyelash extensions. It's kind of, I'm like, really? Okay. And I mean, I've had probably at least 10 people say that to me. And 2, they want an eye makeup remover that you can use with eyelash extensions. Because there's certain ones that they can't use. Well, interesting. Okay, so see, can you see how it like separated all of my eyelashes? All right, now I'm going to take the regular Marc Jacobs Noir, and of course this one has the bushier brush, and then I'm going over top of those. Let's see how they are. So they're bigger and fluffier. I don't do the bottom lashes with the bigger mascara brush because I just don't. I don't want, I'd rather have large top ones than bottom. Alright, then I'm going to do one last spray of the Urban Decay All-Nighter. Not so much focusing on my eyes, but more on my bottom half of my face. We do a test in the store for the all-nighter that a lot of people, when you're putting makeup on, you don't want to like swash your face to really see if it's set after you put the spray on, because obviously you don't want to mess up your face. So we do a swatch test, and you can try this at home too. Take a palette and swipe your arm, and then take this, spray your arm, let it dry, and then go like this to it and see if that puppy doesn't move. It does not move. It sets your makeup for sure. All right, I am going to do my eyes a little bit more with just a light spray because, right, Cinnamon? All right, now I've also recently done, I just got this like 2 days ago, and this is the Wow. It is a root cover-up. There's many of them on the market out there. This one I got from Ulta. You open it up, and it has a powder. I guess it's a powder. I don't know. But it's a powder. It has a brush with it and a mirror as well. It's got a brush that has two ends on it. It's got a longer one, and then it's got a shorter brush. So I've been doing this. I did this yesterday on my, like right here. Shameless to say that I have not gotten to my hairdresser. You know who you are, because she had a little mishap. So, and so she's been out for a little while. So this covers up a little bit. I did a wear test last night, working, and it did not smear. It did not drip. I was doing some operations last night in the store. It was after hours. There was no AC, and for about 4 hours actually after the AC goes off. And so it was hot in there. It was hot. I was like wiping myself. It didn't drip. It didn't show any wear or tear. I even got caught in the rain coming home, and it still didn't drip. So, so far I'm liking it. I'm gonna try to do a little bit heavier today than I did yesterday to see, just to see the difference. I am going to work after this, so I can do a wear test again. Now this over here is not gray, but it is actually from the highlighter, so maybe I could blame it on that today. But I do wear my glasses on my head at work for those really tiny colors on cosmetics that I cannot read, and nobody else can read too. So I keep my glasses there so that I can actually see them too. Alright, so can you see a difference in that already? And mind you, I mean, I'm just like dabbing in and putting it right on. And I don't do it anywhere else in my head. I just do it right there in the front. So not bad. It doesn't look like anything is on it. I don't know what this is made of. If it's just powder, is it like a brow powder? I don't know what it is. But it does seem to work. So I'm not quite as much as a skunk now. And I call myself a skunk because my hairdresser laughs at me when I say that, but she's always, what are we doing today? Oh, just a skunk line. It's horrible. Everyone in my family has gotten gray at an early age, so I'm cursed. But yeah, that looks good. The color that I got was medium brown, and I think they have like 5 or 6 shades. So yeah, not so bad. All right, there we go. That is it. So it's nice and compact. If you need to, you can take it with you, stick it in your purse, and be done with it. So, all right, that is it for my face today. Let me see what I did with my hair. I used a different shampoo today, so I actually used the purple shampoo so that my highlights, because again, I haven't gotten any highlights recently because my hairdresser's been out. So, and my hair's getting longer. Ta-da! One of my next upcoming videos is going to be about hair extensions. Ta-da! Which I love and have 50 million of them. So I'm going to use the Wax Blast, say that fast, Wax Blast 10 from Redken. This is the travel size can, and I just blow dried it. I didn't do anything. As it's getting longer, it is also getting curlier and wavier. So I had forgotten how thick my hair was when it was long. So I am going to keep them behind my ears today, and which is kind of nice about the Wax Blast too, is you can just put it on. It's kind of like a hairspray, but not. You can still put your fingers through it and do what you want with your hair. So I need to get this cut. Yes, I do. I do. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. It's a challenge when it's in that in-between stage. So there we are. That's what I'm going with today. Ta-da! I'm really liking this lip. I love this pumpkin color. Normally I don't wear that, so I really love that. So this is my look for today. Okay. And that, my friends, is a wrap. Let's throw on some clothes and get to work, get to work, get to work. Yeah. Okay. Turn it all off, turn it all off. Kablink. Hey, so I just wanted to do a car video really quick to show you my look actually in natural sunlight, since my lighting at home is a little screwed up at the moment. So here it is. Look at that bling, just a little bit. And again, there's the Pat McGrath eyes. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my gosh, and this pumpkin, I am dying for this lipstick. So that is my final look for today. And you can see how airbrushed finish that foundation looks with that brush. It is pretty amazing. So any really dense short brush will really do that trick as well. So I will catch you on the next one again. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will catch you on the next one. God bless. And stay tuned for some more videos coming your way, some new products that are coming out for fall and for the holiday season. A ton of new stuff is coming out. It's pretty amazing. I'll get my hands on it and get some videos right up. So thanks again so much for watching. I've suggested some other videos here that you can watch on some of my trials and tribulations and adventures across the state. And I like it. I hope you do too. Welcome to fall. So I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much. And as always, God bless.